Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are back with an easy dinner and chicken recipe. This one is Provonçale chicken, which is super easy to make. It has that delicious thyme flavor. It smells amazing, it tastes equally amazing, and it's super easy to make. So let's show you guys how to make it. Provonçale chicken. Here we have two chicken breasts that we've cut into quite big pieces or chunks. We have here about 2 cloves of garlic that we've chopped, but not finely. We left them in medium pieces, I guess. 40 grams of butter that we've cut into half again because we'll use over 2 steps. A tablespoon of tomato paste. A cup of tomato sauce. About 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley. Here we have pepper, thyme, and salt. A handful of olives that we've cut into small pieces, 2 tablespoons of olive oil that we'll use over 2 steps, and lastly we have about 200 milliliters of chicken stock. So our first step is to our chicken. We're adding in the salt, thyme, make sure to add a generous amount of thyme because that's the main flavor profile we're going for. And lastly, we're going to add the pepper. And now we're going to give it a mix, just to make sure that the spices are coating all of our chicken, all the pieces evenly. So on medium heat, we're going to add in the oil. And half of our butter. And we're going to melt them together. So we're going to melt the butter, and once the butter has melted, we're going to cook our chicken in there on both sides until we get that nice golden brown layer. So now we're going to take our chicken pieces and we're going to put them in the pan. So it's been a few minutes and they smell amazing. They release this thyme smell, which I don't know why, but I just remember pizza right now. So now, as you can see, they've got golden brown from one side. We're going to flip them onto the other side. Once they've cooked, now we're going to take them off and put them in a plate and set them aside. So once we remove the chicken in the same pan with the same oil and everything, because the chicken has cooked in here and it has released its flavors and spices, so we need that flavor. So if anything is stuck in the bottom, just try to remove it, like deglaze it. So now after we try to deglaze it, I guess, we're going to add the garlic and we're going to saute it for a little bit. Be careful not to burn it. So at this stage, the original recipe, they add white wine, but we're going to omit that step. So now we're going to add our chicken stock. So once it starts to boil and you start to smell that amazing smell of garlic and thyme and all of that deliciousness, now we're going to add our tomato sauce. So after giving it a mix, we're going to add the tomato paste. So now we're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. So we're just going to wait for it to bubble. It starts to bubble. It should take about 2 to 3 minutes. Now we're going to add in the butter. And we're going to make sure that it melts. So now that it has started to boil, we're going to add in the chicken. We're also going to add the juices that they have released over on the plates while they were cooling down. So now we're going to take a spoon and we're going to use that sauce and just cover our chicken with it so it cooks. So now we're going to start adding in the olives and just scatter them around because we won't be mixing this dish around. So now we're going to cook the chicken. We're going for 10 to 15 minutes while keeping watch on the entire dish, because we need the chicken to cook and we also need the sauce to thicken. So as you can see, it started to bubble. So now we're just going to turn it off the heat. And we're going to sprinkle some parsley on it for a nice touch of color. So this is what it looks like. We've served it with some rice because I think the recipe originally is served with rice. So as you can see, we've added some parsley for that nice pop of color. The sauce is nice and thick. It has that beautiful dark red color. And also the chicken has this nice browning on it. Yeah, also the olives, that hint of olives. It smells amazing, that beautiful smell of thyme. So let's try it. So we're going to try some of the chicken. As you can see, it's cooked, so it cuts easily. It is spectacular, I guess you can say. That thyme flavor comes through. It is it gives it that beautiful touch. And I think that it makes it very special on its own because it's a very simple recipe, yet the flavors are bold and they come through. So I highly recommend trying it because it's super easy to make and it comes together in no time. So yeah, I highly recommend. So this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it, and if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and my Discord. I'll leave all the links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!